In this video, I'm going to show you how to simulate sonic flow or compressible flow using OpenFOAM. It is our domain, and here we have inlet boundary condition, and it is our outlet boundary condition. Let's get started. After you install WSL and OpenFOAM, you have tutorial folder in OpenFOAM folders. So here we have tutorial, so you can just copy and paste into your desktop. Okay, so I open tutorial. We have compressible follow, so we open compressible, and we have sonic forms, sonic follow, so we open the sonic form, and we open laminar and copy forward step. Okay. Now we open WSL. Okay. Now we open home folder, our PC name, and here we have OpenFOAM. Now we pass our model. As you know, the forward step is actually a model that previously simulated. Okay. And now we can rename it. For example, we can use model 1. Now we open model 1, and here for each OpenFOAM file we have 3 folders. So here we have 0, constant, and system. For creating a model, at first we need to open the system folder. Okay, so we open block mesh dict. Here, as you can see, it is our foam file that you can see. Our scale is 1, so the unit is meters. And here our vertices, as you can see, it is our block. We don't have age, but more important is our boundary condition. So here our location, or the inlet boundary condition location that you can see, and it is for our outlet. Okay. Now we back to zeros. We need to open a 0, and here we need to insert or specify our inlet boundary condition. So we open, for example, temperature. Here, as you can see, it is our unit of the temperature. It is our initial value of the temperature that you can see, it is 1 Kelvin. And for a boundary condition, we have for inlet also 1 Kelvin. So our inlet temperature is 1 Kelvin. For another boundary, we have 0 gradient or symmetry boundary condition. Okay. And for velocity, here we can see our velocity, this velocity boundary condition. As you can see, it is our unit, and its unit is a meter per second. As you can see, for our velocity, and for initial value we have 3 meter per second. And for inlet, so we can use different value, just 3, 2, so we can easily change it. Okay, but in this model we have 3 meter per second for our inlet velocity. Okay, and now we check the pressure. It is our pressure boundary condition. As you can see, for initial value we have 1, and for the inlet we have also the fixed value. And for outlet, as you can see, we have some another information that you can see that is required for outlet. Okay, and also when you check our system, so uh, when you open control dict, okay, here you can see the application. So it's important we use this command for our running our simulation. Okay, so it is sonic foam, as you can see. Okay, and now we open our WSL. The first step is opening the OpenFOAM actually. So here we use OpenFOAM. Okay, now we need to include or insert here our directory of the model 1. Okay, so we use cd space OpenFOAM model 1. Okay, the next step is creating the mesh. So we use block mesh for creating the mesh. Okay, now we need to check our mesh. Okay, as you can see, our mesh is okay. So finally we need to run or compute our model. So here we use sonic foam. Okay, the run has been completed, and now we want to check our results. So for seeing the result, we use for a foam. Okay. Okay, now we click on apply here. Okay. Here our pressure distribution, and here we have temperature, but we need to run. Okay, so we click on run and see the transient result of our temperature. Here our pressure, and here we have temperature distribution. So we can see also the animation of the velocity distribution. Okay, thank you for watching the video.